Hello everyone out there. So we're going to be going through one of the half boxes that we have, half pack of Lorcana, because we're a bit 14 pack. We're a bit crunched for time, but we're going to get this done anyway. This is the Floodborn. This is the new set. We're all very excited. We still do have the structure decks to go through.
We'll just open up all
Your
the
sister
packs.
won which one?
She wants this one.
The one with the Evil Queen. So I got to repurchase another one of those. But yeah, let's go ahead and start opening these packs and see exactly what kind of stuff we're going to get.
Right.
Maybe we get one of the enchanted foils. Who knows?
I already opened up 2 of these packs because I got a little excited, so we'll go through those first.
What do we got?
So this one, Peter Pan's Dagger. It's an item. Your characters get evasive. Your characters with evasive get +1 attack power. Stand this way. Enchantress. For 2 ink, she's a 1/1. True form. While being challenged, this character gets +2 attack power, and she quests for 2 lore. Duke Weaselton.
He doesn't turn into a weasel in the movie, does he?
I don't know what this is from, honestly. I don't recognize this character. It's probably from Zootopia, which I have only seen once.
Is that a play on the words of Duke Weaselton, that it turns into a weasel by
Possibly.
some type of magic?
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone does something to him.
For 2 ink, he's a 1/2. 2 quests for 2. He has ward. Mulan. Oh, I like the artwork on this. That's pretty. For 3 ink, she's a 2/3. Quests for 2. She's a support, so whenever this character quests, you may add their attack to another chosen character's attack this turn. We got Legend of Sword in the Stone. It's a song for 2 ink. Chosen character gains Challenger +3 this turn, which means they gain 3 attack. We got Prince Naveen. 3 ink. He's a 4/3. Quests for 1.
That's it. Vanilla.
Corella DeVille. For 5 ink, she's a 4/3. You shift for 3. Oh, no, you don't. Whenever this character quests, chosen opposing a character gets -2 attack this turn, and she quests for 2. Yzma for 3. She's a 3/4. Quests for 1. Queen of Hearts. She's also a shift. You can either pay 5 ink or shift for 2. She's a 4/3. Let the games begin. Whenever one of your characters challenges another character, you may draw a card. She quests for 1.
Oh, okay. Well, she can refill your hand.
Yep. Lumiere, 7/7/7.
Vanilla. That's a lot. I don't know who's
Just
ever
for 2.
playing that card. He's there just to be there.
Like you said, red's very much attack based. So
It is, but steel is also very defensive too. Steel has a lot of removal.
well, we got a
lot.
rare. Fairy Godmother, 5 ink, 3/4. She's up for shift for 2. Quests for 2. Forget the coach, here's a sword. Whenever this character quests, your characters gain Challenger +3. And when this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand this turn.
Really?
So that's pretty cool. When she quests, all of your characters get buffed by 3. And if they get banished, they go back to your hand. I'm going to have to check the price on that one because it's a rare.
That's pretty good.
And then we have Radigan's Marvelous Trap, an item. Snap, Boom, Twang. Banish this item, and each opponent loses 2 lore. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that's pack number 1.
This tells you that this game is not meant to be a one-on-one competitive type of game.
No, it's more like a commander type.
It's more like
deal.
Magic the Gathering Commander. You got 4 players and you go. That's how this game is meant to be played.
Yep.
I'm sure everyone is like, oh, we got to have our one-on-one. Or, dude, no, it's not meant for one-on-one.
Yeah, but a lot of these game shops are doing it like in 1v1 format where they've got like the Swiss cut and the...
Yeah, because they're trying to be all Yu-Gi-Oh! Hardcore players.
Like, I think it's meant to be, like you said, more like a commander-based
It's
game.
meant to be a 4-player game.
More casual-based, you're not going for... you're going for the win, but it's not so... I'm going to beat,
It's meant to be a 4-player game.
4-player game.
It's meant to be a 4-player
Well, it says
game.
it on the thing, too.
It's meant to be...
I think it's at 2 to 6 players.
Well, yeah, Magic can have 2, and you can go up to 2 to 6.
I think it said that when we opened it way back when. I think it said you can play this with 2 to 6 people. Let's see if it says it on here. Oop.
Don't drop the box.
Each player needs a 60-card deck. 1 paper playmat.
They probably say it in the instructions.
In the instructions. When we open this up, we'll go back into that, but yeah, it doesn't say.
If it definitely, I know it's supposed to be. I remember this being.
I know it definitely said 2 to something.
Yeah.
So, all right, pack 2. We have Mulan. 4, she cannot be used for ink. 4/3, and with Rush, and she quests for 1. Like you said, these red cards are very much like attack based, not so much for questing. Donald Duck, 3 ink. He's a defender character, only 5 defense. Startled Awake. Whenever you play an action, this character gets +2 this turn, and he quests for 1.
I gotta pause right there. The coffee is
Okay.
brewing. Okay, so after the quick pause, $17 for Fairy Godmother. You gotta hope we pull a set of
We'll have to see if we get any enchanted.
7 more.
All right, next card, Basil, Perceptive Investigator, 4 ink, 3/4 for 2.
This new set makes the game more
Interesting, for
Yeah,
sure,
Interesting
definitely.
is the word.
Hold Still action, 2 ink, remove up to 4 damage from a chosen character. Elsa, Gloves Off for 4. She's a 3/4, and she gets Challenger +3. And she quests for 1. Last Cannon item, 1 ink. Arm yourself for 1 ink, banish this item. Chosen character gets Challenger +3. Gaston, Baritone Bully for 3 ink. He's a 3/3. He's a singer, so he can sing songs for 5 cost for free. And then he's only quests for 1. So if you've got a lot of songs in your deck, you'd want him in there for sure, because then you get all your songs. Sardine Can item, 4 ink. Flight Cabin. Your exerted characters gain ward. So that's pretty cool.
It's an item.
It's an item, so you can reuse this.
Wait a minute. Say that again?
It's an item, so this is like an item is like
No, I know what an
artifact,
item is. Just
Flight Cabin. Your exerted characters gain ward.
you don't sacrifice that. They just gain ward.
Correct.
It just sits there, and when they tap, they gain ward.
Your exerted characters gain
That's unbelievably stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
word.
all that means they can still be challenged.
I know, but
Yeah.
why would you?
Yeah.
Oh, my exerted characters gain ward. So before we had the Cinderella, there was a Aurora, and then you can shift her, and then she gets all your characters ward, all other characters gain ward. But they just reprinted that into this card that just says, "Oh, your exerted characters gain." Okay, I can understand it, but that's really strong. That's so strong.
All right, moving on. We have Mother Gothel,
Strong.
Withered and Wicked, 2 ink for 3/4. What have you done? This character enters play with 3 damage, and she quests for 1. There must be some mechanic
It has to be.
where you gain buff when you're damaged or something. Otherwise, that would make no sense. Winnie the Pooh, Having a Think. 3 ink for 2/3. Honeypot, whenever this character quests, you may put a card from your hand into your inkwell face down. So kind of just mana ramping, and he quests for 2. We have Scar, Vicious Cheater. He's a 7 ink for 6/5. He has Rush. Daddy isn't here to save you. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may ready this character. He can't quest for the rest of this turn.
Yeah, it should have been a shiftable
This one's
star.
also a rare, so we'll have to check the price on that one. And then the last foil for 3 ink, World's Greatest Criminal Mind. It's a song. Sing for 3. Banish chosen character with 5 attack or more. So
That's
stop
very
removal.
situational.
Yeah. All right, so that's that for this pack.
So it's the 2 open. Was it
The
2
two ones that I pre-opened.
All right.
So now we'll get into the.
Just grab all of them.
Just grab all of them.
Grab all of them.
Did you pause or are we still going?
No, we're still going.
Okay. Okay. Fidget. I think we went through this in another one of our videos, but we
Anything we went through, just pass it
popped down. Flynn Rider we've been through. I remember him.
Is that a reprinted friend?
No, he's different. He's just the 1 drop. character in this one. The Flynn in the first set, he was more buffed. He was a bigger character. This one we haven't been through. Jasmine, Heir of Agrabah, for 1 ink. She's a 1/2. I'm a fast learner. When you play this character, remove up to 1 damage from chosen character of yours. And we have more of the dwarfs. Happy, for 5 ink. He's a 3/5. He's a support character, so whenever he quests, you can add his attack to another character. This turn, quests for 2. Jiminy Cricket.
Oh, sweet.
Pinocchio's Conscience, 2 ink, 1/2. He has evasive. That still small voice. When you play this character, if you have a character named Pinocchio in play, you may draw a card. We did the magic broom in another video, the industrial broom.
Yes, the industrial Home Depot broom. Purple steel looks like it's the way to go. I cannot wait to
I
explore
know. I think that's one of the structure decks. One of the precons is.
Oh, it is?
Purple steel.
No, yeah, but also taking the Mickey Mouse, because I don't think Mickey Mouse comes in this set.
We'll have to see.
So
I'm not
taking
sure.
Mickey Mouse and go on full brooms just looks hilarious. to
Yeah,
me.
it would be awesome. Yeah, like
I want
tribal.
more brooms. I want that vacuum cleaner. Go ahead.
All right, now we have Belle, Bookworm. She's 3 ink for 2/4. Use your imagination. While an opponent has no cards in their hand, this character gets +2 lore.
Okay.
And she quests for 1. Fairy Godmother for 5 ink. Fairy Godmother here to help. 3/7. She quests for 2. 0 to Hero. Oh, I love that. Song, obviously, for 2 ink. Count the number of characters you have in play. You may pay that amount of ink less for the next character you play this turn. So pretty much if you've got a lot of people out, you can play people for free. That's pretty cool. Pinocchio. 2 ink. He's a 1/1. 2 drop for 3. That's pretty cool.
Excuse me? That's going to be top tier.
Yeah, for sure.
The price of that card is going to go through the roof.
And then if it combos with Jiminy here, you get to draw a card.
Why? What happens?
When you play this character, if you have a character named Pinocchio in play, you get to draw a card.
Oh, okay. That's going to be ridiculous. That and then the original Maleficent that was 1 drop that quested for 2.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that's going to be in the decks.
Now we got the Grand Duke, Advisor to the King. 2 ink for 2/2. Yes, Your Majesty. Your Prince, Princess, King, and Queen characters all get +1 attack. And he quests for 1.
That Pinocchio's strong.
That Pinocchio's
He's
very
going to
strong.
go for like $20.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
He will.
Want me to put it to the side so we can press that
Yeah,
one?
put him to the side.
Okay. And then we have a foil King Louis. He's 7 ink, 3/8. Lay it on the line. Whenever another character is banished, you may remove up to 2 damage from this character. And he quests for 2. All right, so that's all for that one here.
8. That's a lot of defense.
Okay, next pack. Oh, and after a break, we did price checks on these two. The Scar is $17, and this Pinocchio is $10.
17.
All right, Mulan. We've already looked through that Mulan. Donald Duck Sleepwalker. We got him already?
Mm-hmm. And we got that.
And we got him already.
And
we got this one already. We got Elsa already. We didn't see this one. Donald Duck Deep Sea Diver. 5 ink for 6/5. Quests for 1. Nick Wilde. I think we've done before because we talked about the popsicle. You Can Fly. 2 ink. It's a song, so you could also tap a character, sing it for 2. Chosen character gains evasive until the start of your next turn. Pick a fight action, 2 ink. Chosen character can challenge ready characters this turn. Ouch.
We need a full set of 8.
Yep. We have Hiram Flaversham, Toymaker, for 4 ink. He's a 1/6. Artificier. When you play this character, and whenever he quests, you may banish one of your items to draw 2 cards. And he quests for 1. And then we have the Queen, Commanding Presence. 5 ink. She's a 4/3. She's also shift for 2. Who is the fairest? Whenever this character quests, chosen opposing character gets -4 attack this turn, and chosen character gets +4 this turn. And then she quests for 2. And then Judy Hopps we've been through in another video.
Yep.
And this one's just the foil. So that's this one. No good. We have one uncommon, but other than that, nothing really.
That Wreck-It Ralph card's pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good, but it's a common card, so it is a good card though. All right, next pack.
I really think if this game is treated like Commander, a 4-player game, it'd be a lot more interesting.
I think so too. All right, Tigger, one of a kind, 3 ink for 3/3. Energetic. Whenever you play an action, this character gets a +2 attack buff for 1 lore. Hypnotize for 3 in action. Each opponent chooses and discards a card. Draw a card. Rabbit, Reluctant Host for 5 ink. It's a 4/6, quest for 2. Piglet, very small animal, 3 ink, 2/4, quests for 2.
Wait a minute. You see Piglet's holding that broom?
Yeah.
Broom tribal.
Merlin Squirrel we've had in a different different video. Let the Storm Rage On. It's a song, 3 ink. Deal 2 damage to chosen character and draw a card. Daisy Duck, Secret Agent for 4 ink, 2/3. Thwart. Whenever this character quests, each opponent chooses and discards a card for 2 lore. Cogsworth, Talking Clock for 2 ink. It's a 2/3. Wait a minute. Your characters with Reckless gain, when exerted, gain 1 lore. And then it quests for 1. So, and I'm pretty sure Beast has Reckless, so obviously it's going to combo with Beast. Gaston we've already had. Shere Khan, Menacing Predator for 3 ink, 3/3. Don't insult my intelligence. Whenever one of your characters challenges another character, gain 1 lore.
Really?
Really?
Whenever
one of your characters challenges another character, gain 1 lore.
This would work really well with that Aladdin card that steals the lore. I have to rebuild. There's so much potential.
Well, and now that we see how the focus of red is such attack-based, now this card makes sense.
It's more attack-based.
Mm-hmm.
I know the steel has like big, heavy-hitting characters, but they're very slow.
Right.
So to try to speed them up, it's, I don't know.
I want to check the price on that one. That's a good card.
Yes, it is.
3 ink, weight set, training. Whenever you play a character with 4 attack or more, you may pay 1 ink to draw a card.
Okay, well that helps the draw.
Yep, do a little draw power. And then this Mulan we've already had, but now we've got it in ink.
Foil.
That's it for that pack. Let's do a quick price check on Shere Khan here. Okay, next pack. Boone, Precocious Entrepreneur for 2 ink. He's a 2/3 for 1 lore. Arthur we've been through in another video. Owl, Logical Lecturer for 1 ink. 2/2, 1 lore. Sneezy, Very Allergic for 2 ink. He's a 1/4. Achu. Whenever you play this character or another 7 Dwarfs character, you may give chosen character -1 this turn. So whenever you play this character or another 7 Dwarfs character, you can give a chosen character -1. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Fairy Godmother, Pure Heart. I think, did we go through this? No, we did not. Okay, so 3 ink, 3/4. Just Leave It to Me. Whenever you play a character named Cinderella, you may exert a chosen character.
Okay.
Here we go, Cinderella with a sword. Cinderella, Knight in Training for 2 ink. She's a 2/2. Have Courage. When you play this character, you may draw a card and then choose and discard a card. She quests for 1. Pinocchio on the Run. This is a different Pinocchio. For 5 ink, it also shifts for 3. 3/3, Listen to Your Conscience. When you play this character, you may return chosen character or item with cost 3 or less to their player's hand. And he quests for 2. Queen of Hearts, 2 ink, 2/2, quests for 1, and she has Rush. Again, attack-based. The Prince, 3 ink, he's a 1/3, quests for 2. He has Bodyguard, And then he has resist +1 as well. So pretty much just a defense man. Cinderella, ballroom sensation. 1 ink, quests for 1. She's a 1/2, and she's a singer for 3. Cogsworth, grandfather clock. 5 ink, 2/5. He also shifts for 3. He has ward. Unwind, other characters gain resist +1.
Okay.
And then for our foil, we have Chip the Teacup, Gentle Soul. He's a 1 ink for 1 lore, 2/2. Nothing super crazy in that one.
Well, not like rarity.
Not rarity, but like
good.
good. Yeah.
Cards are just.
These
really
cards are a lot better than the first set for sure.
I can't believe that we were able to get
So much
a box
Yeah.
and 3 of the structures. This makes life a lot more interesting, at least in this game.
And I know the structures. I don't know. At the first set, it came with 2 booster packs, if I'm not mistaken, too.
Can't remember.
I know the first starter decks did, but I don't know if these do too. 1 starter deck, 11 damage counters, 1 booster pack.
Oh, okay.
So. Raya, Headstrong, we've been through.
Seen that.
Ray, we've been through. Popsicle, we've been through. Painting the Roses Red.
We saw that.
We saw that one. Dr. Facilier, we saw this one. Charge, we've seen this one. Bounce. Return chosen character of yours to your hand and to return another chosen character to their player's hand. So you choose one, they choose one, it goes back to your hand. You want to bounce that character. Pinocchio, we just went through. Dopey, we've been through. Chief Bogo, we have not. Respected Officer, 4 ink, 2/4. Insubordination. Whenever you play a Floodborn character, deal 1 damage to each opposing character. And he quests for 2. Beast, he's a rare. Relentless, 6 ink, 4/5. Quests for 2. Second Wind. Whenever an opposing character is damaged, you may ready this character. Check that one out. Prince Naveen in foil. Penniless Royal, 3 ink for 4/3. He quests for 1. I'll keep that one to the side.
I'm starting to think now. This makes those the Mickey Mouse. What was it? The Taylor that people were trying to sell for like $60, and then the Maleficent, the Dragon, which was $80.
And now it's down to like 20.
Yeah, down to $20 per card. Shouldn't even be that much. I'm curious to see how this changes the format now.
Yeah. All right. Minnie Mouse, zipping around for 2 ink. She's a 3/2. Quests for 1. Panic. I think we've seen Panic.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to Hide, we've seen. Grumpy, we've seen. I'm Stuck. Action. Chosen exerted character can't ready at the start of their next turn. 1 ink. That's pretty good for 1 ink. That's a good card. Benja, Guardian of the Dragon Gem. He's a 3 ink, a 2/3, quests for 2. We have a choice. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. Judy Hopps, we've been through. Raya, we have not. 4 ink for 5/3. She quests for 1. Very much attack. Like you see, those red is very
They're
light.
all attack based.
Jafar, Dreadnought. 4 ink. He's a 3/4. He shifts for 2. Now, where were we? During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card.
Okay.
He quests for 1. Lucifer, Cunning Cat. He's 5 ink, 2/2. When you play this character, each opponent chooses and discards either 2 cards or 1 action card, and he quests for 2. Peter Pan's Shadow, Not Soon On. 4 ink for 2/3. He's evasive. He has rush,
That's very
tiptoe,
strong.
and then all your other characters gain rush and evasive.
All other characters gain rush and evasive. That's very strong.
No, other characters with rush gain evasive.
Oh, okay. Still, that's
So
strong.
with 2, also quests for 2.
You put that with the Rafiki, that was only a 3-drop, and then it's a 4, and then there you go.
And then we have Nana, and we've been through Nana before. I love Nana.
That's really strong. The strong stuff. Only the
Strong stuff. That's my work phone. Can we pause? I gotta call this patient.
Go.
Okay.
So in the
Quick price check in the break.
as the video cut, this is a $30 card. This is a $30 card. When opposing character is damaged, you may ready this character. This is a $30 card. Whatever.
All right, next bout of cards here. We've seen this one, Peter Pan's Dagger. Flynn Rider we've seen. Basil we've seen. Grumpy we've seen. Merlin Squirrel we've seen. Cinderella. This one we have not. Donald Duck, Perfect Gentleman. 4 ink. He's a 2/5. You can also shift for 3. Allow me. At the start of your turn, each player may draw a card, and he quests for 2.
Nobody would touch him.
No, because everybody benefits from him.
Yeah.
Merlin Goat. I don't think we've seen the goat
We
one. Have we? Okay.
Yep.
Gaston we've seen. King Louis we've seen.
The Queen, we got her too.
Queen, we've seen this one?
Yep. That was in the earlier video.
Choose and discard characters. Oh, yes, I remember that.
She came from the D100 pack.
And then this is pretty. 2 ink, 1/4 Rapunzel Sunshine, Magic Hair. When she, you can exert her and remove 2 damage from one chosen character. She also quests for 1. Alright, so that's this one. Next one.
Still have one full box to go after this.
I'm excited. So excited. Okay. Lady Tremaine, Overbearing Matriarch. For 2 ink, she's a 2/2. Not for you. When you play this character, each opponent with more lore than you loses 1 lore.
Wonderful.
Like that. Gaston, Scheming Suitor. For 2 ink, he's a 1/3. Yes, I'm intimidating. I'm just singing his song in my head. While one or more opponents have no cards in their hands, this character gets 3+ attack. Gumbo Pot, item, 2 ink. The best I've ever tasted. Exert it, remove 1 damage from up to 2 chosen characters. Sleepy, I don't think we've seen Sleepy yet.
Nope.
2 ink, 2/3, quests for 2. Yawn, this character enters play exerted.
Wow.
I like that card.
He just comes in sleeping.
Yeah, he just comes in sleeping. Legend of Sword in the Stone, I think we've
We
seen
saw
this
that,
one, yep. Jafar, Royal Vizier, for 2 ink, he's a 3/2. I don't trust him, sire. During your turn, this character gains evasive. And he quests for 1. Pain, we have not seen, we saw Panic. For 2 ink, he's a 1/4. Coming your most lugubriousness. While this character has 5 attack or more, he gets +2 lore. While this character has 5 attack or more, he gets +2 lore. Okay, so how does he gain? Let me see what Panic does again. Alrighty, Panic. Was Panic also green?
He might have been.
Arthur, Daisy Duck, Piglet, Hypnotized, Tigger, Gaston, Strawberry John. Pick a fight, you can fly, Nick Wilde, Donald Duck, Elsa, Basil, Donald Duck, Mulan, Zero to Hero, Belle, The Magic Room.
It's got to be further
It's
over.
gotta be.
We saw him.
We had Panic. I saw him. King Louis, Gaston, Donald Duck, Cinderella, Peter Pan, I'm stuck, Grumpy, Panic. When you play this character, chosen character gets +2 this turn. If chosen character, he gets +4. So, okay. So, when you play, you would play Pain first. Then you play Panic. When you play him, he gets +4, making him 5, and now he gains +2 lore.
Got it.
So that's how that works. Binding Contract. Item for all eternity. You exert it. You exert one of your characters. And then you can exert a chosen character. So you're exerting 3 things.
Say it again.
So, for all eternity, you exert this.
Mm-hmm.
You exert one of your characters. Then you can choose another character to exert.
Okay.
Caterpillar, common collected for 3 ink. He's a 1/3, quests for 3.
For 3.
Yes.
3 ink, a 1/3, and quest for 3. Oh, that's pretty good.
Pete, bad guy. He's a 5 ink for 3/4. He has ward. Take that. Whenever you play an action, this character gets +2 this turn. Who's next? While character has 7 attack or more, he gets +2 lore. So potentially he could quest for 4. So that's pretty
That's
good.
extremely slow, though.
Yeah, because you have to, and the buff only lasts 1 turn, so you physically have to play multiple actions in a turn for him to get that buff.
That setup would take forever.
Yeah. Madam Mim, Purple Dragon. She's a 7, quest for 4, 5/7. She has evasive.
Bye, Maleficent.
Yeah, I win. When you play this character, banish her or return another 2 chosen characters of yours to your hand. She's a rare, so we're going to price check her in a minute. Prince John, greediest of all. 3 ink, 1/2. With ward, I sentence you. Whenever your opponent discards 1 or more cards, you may draw a card for each card discarded. And he quests for 2. I'm also going to check it in 2, price-wise.
Pause.
Let's pause and let's do a price check.
All right.
All right, so we did a price check. Miss Madam Min here is currently $15. And then Prince John, seeing as we have it in a foil, is $10. So,
Soon to change
soon
after
to
some
change.
regional or
This
super
just came
event.
out, so.
And then someone comes in, it's a $70 card now. I'm like, okay.
Okay. Felicia, always hungry.
Always.
For 1 ink, she's a 3/1 with Reckless. Queen of Hearts, we've already seen. Wait, did we see this
No,
one?
we've seen
Oh,
Red Queen
this
of
one.
Hearts, but not.
Okay. Queen of Hearts, quick tempered for 2 ink. She's a 1/2 Royal Rage. When you play this character, deal 1 damage to chosen damaged opposing character. And then she quests for 2. Duke Weaselton, we've already seen. Happy, we've seen. Yes.
Mhm.
I'm Stuck, we've seen. Benjo, we've seen. Sardine Can, we've seen. Mother Gothel, we've seen. The Prince, we've seen.
Yep.
World's Greatest Criminal Mind, we've seen. We have not
Oh,
seen
yes. The world heavyweight champion herself.
Cinderella Stouthearted, 7 ink. She's a 5/5. She also shifts for 5. She has resist +2. She quests for 3. Wow. Whenever you play a song, this character may challenge ready characters this turn.
My word.
And the other Cinderella is a singer. So
Wonderful.
when you shift, do you still maintain the abilities of the other character or just the new one?
No, this becomes
Just the
a new
new one,
character.
okay.
So if my character had 4 damage to it and I shift, the shifting character carries over that damage.
Okay, but I'm talking about like abilities.
No, it's
Okay.
a totally different card. If it did, that would be
That
ridiculous.
would be so cool. You just like
I wouldn't
tack
play
on.
this game anymore. I wouldn't buy the product. I'd
I'm
be
just
like,
gonna keep
I
her
think
over
I'm
to the
done.
side here. And then we have Ring the Bell, action, banish chosen damaged character. Just a little spot removal there. All right, that's everything for this one.
That's scary Cinderella.
Scary Cinderella. I love her. I still want to do that Battle Princess so bad.
Yeah, well, it changes now because the colors are all just
Yeah.
the previous Battle Princess. Whoever decided to make it a $500 deck or whatever. Now it's either more expensive or less expensive. Who knows? They
We'll have to
really-
look up and see what the new high tier decks are.
They really need to go and
Ooh, go the distance.
start reprinting these things.
Action song for 2 ink. Ready chosen damaged character of yours. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. Draw a card. So pretty much just saving a character of yours. Radigan, Criminal Mastermind. 4 ink, 4/1. He has evasive. Quests for 2. Gumbo Pot, we've seen. The Queen, Regal Monarch.
We've seen her.
We've seen her?
Mhm.
Okay. Chip the Teacup, we've seen. Naveen, we've seen.
Is that a shotgun?
It's a crossbow.
Close enough.
For 3 ink, it's an item, obviously. Careful aim. Exert +2 ink. Chosen character gets -2 attack this turn.
No, +2 power.
-2 attack.
Where did you see the ink? Right, I can't see the card. Say it again.
So that's the ink. You exert it, pay 2 ink.
Yeah.
Chosen character gets -2 attack this turn.
Oh, wow.
And then stay back. Just for exerting it, you can banish this item and then banish a chosen dragon character.
Dragon. Okay.
Which would be like Madame Mim, Maleficent,
Dragon Tribal.
Dragon Tribal.
I hope Miriam comes in here.
Card Soldiers. 5 ink, 5/5, quest for 2.
5 ink. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mouse Armor item, 2 ink, protection, exert it, chosen character gains resist +1 until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
Sleepy's Flute item, 2 ink, a silly song, exert it. If you played a song this turn, gain 1 lore. Prince John, we've already seen. Fang Crossbow, we got it in the same, but I didn't have it in foil as well.
There we go. When I go to PC's videos together, it's going to take a minute. My phone has to do the editing. But we'll get it done.
We'll get it done.
You want to take a pause to see how much that Cinderella is?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, just do it now. Just look it up. I'm curious.
Cinderella Stout Hearted. $24.
$25. What was it, 23?
$23.97.
$24 card.
But let's see, the market price is $20.81.
Okay, well.
So, still, goes in the sleeve.
Sell everything for market value, not retail value.
Okay. We have Blue. 3 ink. He's a 4/3. Quests for 1. Improvise. Action. 1 ink. Chosen character gets +1 this turn. You can draw a card. The Knock. Water Spirit. I would like this in foil. I think that would just be pretty. 4 ink. 4/3. Has Ward. Quests for 1. Rapunzel Sunshine, we've seen. Cusco, Wanted Llama.
Oh, sweet.
For 2 ink, he's a 1/2. Okay, where am I? When this character is banished, you may draw a card. And then he's quests for 1. Beast, Forbidding Recluse. 4 ink, 3/4. You're not welcome here. When you play this character, you may deal 1 damage to chosen character. And he quests for 1. Belle Bookworm, we've seen. Nick Wilde, we've seen. Pinocchio. I don't think we've seen this Pinocchio. Talkative Puppet. He's 2 ink, 1/1, Telling Lies. When you play this character, you may exert chosen opposing character.
Okay.
And he quests for 1. Madame Mim, here's the other one that quests. This one's also a good one. Rival of Merlin, 2/5, shift for 3. Gruesome and Grim. You exert her. Play a character with cost 4 or less for free. They gain rush. At the end of the turn, banish them.
So yeah, that card is going to be, you're going to need a set of 4.
Yep,
I can't
for
see
sure.
any other.
And then she quests for 2. We'll keep her to the side. Raya, we haven't seen this Raya. For 6 ink, 5/3, she's shift for 4. Champion of Kumandra. Whenever this character challenges a damaged character, she takes no damage from the challenge.
Really?
That's cool. I'll put that over here too. And then we've seen this one just in a foil.
Let's see that Madame Mim.
Let's check it out. Madame Mim, Rival of Merlin. $3.
$3.
That's it.
Wow. I'm going to start buying those cards before those prices go up.
Right here. Yeah, because that's a strong card. I'm surprised. I'm sure that's got to go up.
It will go up. It'll be a $15 card once they realize what it does.
Heart. It's only $1. Okay, moving on.
We got 2 more?
3 more.
3.
Come on, Enchanted. Let's go. Okay, Peter Pan's Dagger. Enchantress. Duke Weaselton. Mulan Free Spirit. Legend of Sword in the Stone. Let the Storm Rage On. Nana. You Can Fly. Eli LaBeouf. Prince Charming. We have not seen this one. For 4 ink, he's a 3/3, and he quests for 3. Dinner Bell, we have not seen this one either. Item, you know what happens. You exert it, pay 2 ink, draw cards equal to the damage on chosen character of yours, then banish them. And then Panic in a foil. Nothing too exciting. I like this Prince Charming one.
Red has some draw power now.
Yeah. They're fixing all the issues they found with set 1, that's for sure.
Yes, they most certainly are.
Raya Headstrong, Enchantress, Popsicle, Painting the Roses Red, Merlin Crab, I've not seen the crab yet. 3 ink, he's a 3/3, ready or not. When you play this character, and when he leaves play, chosen character gains Challenger 3 this turn. Last Cannon, we've seen. Last Stand, we have not. For 2 ink, banish chosen character who was challenged this turn. Minnie Mouse Stylish Surfer, I think we've seen. Lawrence, we have not. Jealous Manservant. For 3 ink, he's a 0/4. Payback, while this character has no damage, he gets +4 attack. So anytime, pretty much while he's sitting here, he's got +4 attack. So he's really a 4/4.
But when he gets damaged,
But when he gets damaged, he
becomes
loses
a
that.
0/4.
Yep. Mrs. Judson, Housekeeper. For 4 ink, she's a 1/5. Tidy Up. Whenever you play a Floodborn character, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted.
Okay.
For 2 questing as well. Perplexing Signposts for 2 ink. To Wonderland, banish this item. Return chosen character of yours to your hand. And then Card Soldiers in foil. All right, last pack for this box. All of them have been opening up so nicely, and then this one's going to give me problems. Okay. Fidget. Panic. James Role Model. The Queen. Croquet Mallet. Tiano I've not seen.
We did.
You saw Tiana?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Another Madam Mim.
Don't know that one.
For 2 ink, she's a 3/3. Just you wait. When you play this character, banish her or return another chosen character of yours to your hand. Queen of Hearts, Impulsive Ruler. Li Shang,
Oh, yes.
Archery Instructor.
Strong boy.
For 5 ink, he's a 3/6. Archery lesson. Whenever this character quests, your characters gain evasive this turn.
Really? Whenever
cool.
he quests, your characters gain evasive.
Yep, and he quests for 2.
He's not joking.
The Huntsman, Reluctant Enforcer. For 2 ink, he's a 1/1. Change of Heart. Whenever this character quests, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card.
I'm waiting for the Pocahontas cards. We haven't seen many of those.
I doubt they'll do it. Radigan's Marvelous Trap, we've seen. And Basil, we've not seen this one.
Foil.
Foil for 2 ink. He's a 2/2 support character. And you quest for 1. Of that half a box, it was 16 packs because there was 2 I had bought separate and then a pack of 14 packs. And this is kind of the spoils we got from these packs here.
Yes. These are some very good cards. My word. Especially that one. But then we got $30 and this one was...
This one, I think he was 20. She was 7. She was 15. She was 15. Beast was 30.
Beast is 30 and Shere Khan is 30.
Yep.
Man. All right. Thank you guys for joining us. And the next time we come back, we will be doing the structure decks and then go for the full box.
Yeah, we'll do the
later
structure
on.
decks and then we can do the full box because that one's
Sounds
going to
good.
take some time.
Yeah.